thought Vikings were always the ones attacking. Today, you'll discover what happened when they became the hunted. The warning horn echoes across the fjord. Nobody speaks. Nobody explains. Everyone already knows what that sound means. Children disappear inside the longhouses. Warriors grab their shields. The blacksmith abandons his forge. Even the dogs stop barking. Something is coming. But you still don't know what it is. Nobody waits for orders. Everyone already knows their role. But something feels different. They're getting closer. And then, everything changes. You still don't know who's coming. This morning, you woke up believing Vikings lived only for war. You were wrong. Before the fighting, there was life. Real life, children laughing, boats returning with fish, smoke rising from breakfast fires, dogs chasing each other through muddy streets. Nothing about this village feels like Hollywood. The first surprise comes immediately. Nobody is filthy. Most Vikings cared deeply about their appearance. For many Vikings, looking respectable mattered almost as much as fighting well. Then you notice something even stranger. The women aren't asking permission. They're making decisions. Owning property, running businesses. Some could even divorce their husbands. Hundreds of years before much of Europe allowed it. Then, a stranger arrives. Not with a sword. With silk. Persian silk. Spices from the Middle East. Silver from Constantinople. You expected Vikings to conquer the world. Instead, you discover they traded with it. Then, everything changes. A mother rushes into the marketplace, looking for her son. Before you can even think, she asks for your help. So, you begin searching. Your first stop is the harbor. Long before they became feared across Europe, the sea fed Viking families every single day. No one has seen Eric. Your search leads you to the shipyard. Every ship began with thousands of blows like these. These ships carried warriors, but they also carried explorers, families, and merchants. Then, someone remembers seeing a little boy heading toward the river. Your search takes you through another part of the village. Here, the work never stops. Every piece of cloth could become money. Viking women weren't simply waiting at home. Many owned property, managed farms, and could even end their own marriages. And finally, there he is. He was never in danger. He simply forgot. How worried his mother would be. Sometimes, history isn't made by kings. Sometimes, it's simply about helping someone find their way home. Before leaving, she smiles. Come. The thing is about to begin. The entire village gathers. This is the thing. No king, no throne. Two neighbors, one dispute. Everyone listens. Even women could speak before the assembly. The decision is accepted. No prison, no courtroom, just a community deciding together. With the meeting over, the village breathes again. Work slows down. Food is shared. Laughter returns. For a little while, life feels perfectly ordinary. Fresh meat, roasted over open fire. Ale flowed as freely as conversation. Bread, baked that very morning. The children had forgotten the morning's fear. Friendly competitions settled nothing except pride. A grandfather carving memories instead of weapons. Then, everything changes again. Ships in the bay. At first, nobody moves. Ships arrive here all the time. Traders, fishermen, travelers. There was no reason to panic. One warrior asks, "How many?" Many. Suddenly, nobody is hungry anymore. Mothers already know what comes next. Then, someone shouts to the watchtower. No one waits. No one asks questions. Everyone already knows. Every second matters. The celebration is over. Food no longer matters. Every eye turns toward the sea. You run faster than you've ever run before. Every warrior knows his place. Up, higher, faster, almost there. That's when you finally see them. Without another word, you sound the warning. The sound echoes across the fjord. Every village understands what it means then. The fog begins to move. One ship becomes 2, then 5. You expect a dragon banner. But then, you've spent all day learning how Vikings lived, learning what they believed, learning who they really were. And only now do you realize, today you were never the invader, were the one being invaded. History remembered the raids. It rarely remembered the homes left behind. They've already landed. Too many. The Vikings are forming a shield wall. No one runs. Everyone waits. Sometimes, history remembers the wrong story. They called them barbarians. But today, they were simply defending home.